Attention UK pensioners and anyone approaching age 66. The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, has just confirmed a set of critical rules that could dramatically affect your income in retirement. Did you know that the moment you hit state pension age, some of your current benefits might stop immediately? That others require action before you turn 66? And that certain new benefits only become available after you reach pension age? Millions are either missing out or being cut off from vital support simply because they didn't know the rules in time. So, in this video, we're breaking it all down. What ends? What starts? What continues? And what urgent steps you need to take to protect your income? Let's begin. As of 2025, over 13 million people across the UK are receiving the state pension, one of the cornerstone benefits for older adults. But here's the thing most don't realise. The amount you get depends entirely on your national insurance, NI, contributions. There are two main types of state pension. The new state pension for people who reached pension age after 6 April 2016 pays up to £230, 25p per week. The basic state pension for people who reached pension age before that date pays up to £176, 45p per week. But those are the maximums. To get any state pension, you need at least 10 qualifying years on your NI record. To get the full amount, you need 35 years of contributions. And here's where the danger lies: many people nearing retirement still haven't checked their NI record, which you can do instantly on gov.uk. You might discover gaps, and in some cases, you can buy back years to boost your pension. That could mean thousands more per year in retirement. Now let's get into the real bombshell. Certain benefits automatically stop once you reach state pension age, currently 66 in the UK. This means if you're on them now or thinking of applying, you need to act before you turn 66. Here's the full list. Universal credit ends for new claims at pension age. Income-based job seekers allowance, JSA. Income-related employment and support allowance, ESA. Income support. That's right, universal credit, one of the most widely claimed benefits in the UK, is no longer available to you once you reach state pension age. So if you're relying on UC to cover housing costs or essential bills, that support vanishes on your 66th birthday unless you're part of a couple where your partner is under pension age. And even then, things get very complicated. Experts from Turn to Us warn that mixed-age couples, one pension age, one not, face complex benefit rules that can affect your entitlement dramatically. That's why you should use a benefit calculator like Turn to Us or speak to a welfare advisor, especially if your birthday is coming up soon. Because if you wait too long, you could lose everything you're currently getting. Now let's talk about disability benefits, because this area is one of the most misunderstood. Once you reach state pension age, you can no longer make a new claim for Personal Independence Payment, PIP. Disability Living Allowance, DLA. This has caught out thousands of people who delayed applying, hoping to get assessed later. But DWP rules are firm. If you weren't already receiving PIP or DLA before reaching pension age, you cannot apply afterwards. However, there is one exception. If you were previously receiving PIP or DLA and your award ended within 12 months before turning 66, you can reclaim, but only for the same condition. That means, if you're 64 or 65 and dealing with a long-term health condition or disability, you must act now. Delaying your claim could cost you hundreds of pounds every month for life. Thankfully, not everything disappears. Once you reach pension age, several key benefits continue and some become newly available. Here's what you can still claim and in many cases, should. Pension credit tops up low retirement income. Housing benefit, rent help if not on universal credit. Council tax support, local council help for lower bills. Carers allowance if you care for someone 35 plus hours a week. Note, your state pension may affect how much you get. Winter fuel payment up to £600 for heating. Cold weather payment, England and Wales, triggered by low temperatures. Support for mortgage interest if you're paying off a mortgage. Guardian's allowance for those raising children without parents. Help with health costs, free prescriptions, NHS dental, glasses. Statutory sick pay, SSP, still available if you work and fall ill. These benefits could be worth thousands each year and often unlock further support like free TV licenses, discounted broadband, and even extra cost of living payments. But many people don't realize they qualify, especially pension credit, which is massively underclaimed. We'll talk more about that in the next section. One of the most underclaimed benefits in the UK is pension credit. Over 1 million pensioners are eligible but aren't claiming it. Why? Because many think it's just for people with no income, but that's simply not true. You may qualify for pension credit even if you have a small private pension, or even some savings. Here's what pension credit can do. Top up your weekly income to £218.15, single, or £332.95, couple. Qualify you for a free TV license. Make you eligible for housing benefit. Get you discounts on energy bills. Cover NHS dental, prescriptions, hearing aids, and more. To check if you qualify, visit the pension credit calculator on gov.uk or call the DWP directly. It's quick, confidential, and could add thousands to your annual income. If you live with a partner who hasn't reached pension age, your benefit situation is even more complex and potentially risky. You may not qualify for pension credit as a couple because the younger partner is still considered of working age. That means you may not get housing benefit. You may be forced onto universal credit and then cut off once you reach 66. This is why early planning is critical. In these cases, the best option is to get free benefits advice from Citizens Advice or Age UK, who specialize in mixed-age household support. If you're in your early 60s, this is the moment to act. The DWP has confirmed that once you reach state pension age, you can't backdate claims for benefits like universal credit or PIP. Your ability to switch benefits becomes extremely limited. You may miss entire categories of help. What should you do today? Check your national insurance record on gov.uk. Use the Turn to Us or Entitled to calculator to check what you're owed. Apply for PIP or ESA before your 66th birthday if you qualify. Prepare for the transition to state pension by budgeting now. Contact a welfare advisor if you're part of a mixed-age couple. The earlier you act, the more control you'll have over your retirement income. Let's sum it up. Certain DWP benefits end forever once you reach state pension age. But others continue or even start at 66 and beyond. The clock is ticking if you're close to retirement, and every month you wait could cost you support. Don't let bureaucracy or confusion stop you from getting what you've earned. Now here's what you can do to help. Like this video to spread the word. Comment below with your story. Have you applied for benefits at pension age? Share this video with friends or elderly family members who may be at risk of losing support. Subscribe to our channel for regular updates on state pension and pension credit, universal credit and DWP reform, disability and carer benefits, energy payments, scams, and savings for seniors. Because here, we believe in one thing. Stay informed. Stay empowered. Stay supported. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.